Look, we were going to continue with these strikes, but actually I've just been told we've got a little bit of breaking news to bring you, and it's in relation to the royal family. GBNews' royal reporter Cameron Walker has hot-footed it into the studio. Cameron, break the news to me and the nation.
Yes, if you remember this royal race row that erupted following that at the reception at Buckingham Palace involving one of the Queen's former ladies in waiting, questioning where a human rights campaigner came from. Well, a meeting has taken place at Buckingham Palace today between Ngozi Fulani and Lady Susan Hussey, where she personally apologised to Ngozi Fulani. That apology, as I understand it, has been accepted, and it is understood that, and she now understands that no malice was intended in her questioning at that particular reception. Clearly, this is a big step forward. I think perhaps in times gone by, an event such as this would have been swept under the carpet. But in the reign of King Charles III, this is very much something he wants to address, and it's in the forefront of their minds.
OK, so just to clarify, sorry for anyone who is just joining us or didn't quite get that first time around, Cameron, a meeting, as you understand it, has taken place with Lady Susan Hussey, who was, well, she resigned, was she pushed anyway, after she... well, I suppose you could say repeatedly asked Ngozi Fulani where she was from. That's the allegations. And Ngozi Fulani quite unashamedly came out and hinted that it was racism and all of this stuff. So they've actually had a face-to-face meeting again.
Yes, as I understand it, they've had a face-to-face meeting at Buckingham Palace, a very warm meeting, it's been described as, between Ngozi Fulani, who's the founder of Sister Space. She was invited to this domestic abuse reception with the Queen Consort. Lady Susan Hussey, former Queen's Lady-in-Waiting, happened to be there. A member of the royal household continued to question, that's the allegation, where she came from. Ngozi Fulani took offence, posted it on Twitter. Then this royal race row erupted, and now there has been a meeting between the two of them at Buckingham Palace.
And that was at Buckingham Palace. Do we have any idea? I know that you're going to be updating us on this throughout, and more info will come. Do we have any idea whether the King was present or involved, or whether or not Lady Susan Hussey is now going to get a job back or anything like that?
So we've been told that their Majesties and other members of the royal family have been kept fully informed and are grateful for this welcome resolution. But they were not at the meeting.
OK, this is big, actually. Thank you very much, Cameron, for bringing us that breaking news. And, yeah, we'll be speaking again shortly, I imagine. Thank you so much. Right, Cameron Walker there, our royal reporter. We will, as you can imagine, be taking another look at that, a closer look. It has just dropped to us, so apparently Ngozi Fulani has accepted an apology from Lady Susan Hussey. There is rather a lot to talk about there. Of course, Sister Space, which is the charity founded by Ngozi Fulani, is apparently being scrutinised a little bit by the Charity Commission as well. That's an interesting element to it. I know a lot of you care deeply about that story. As more drops, we'll bring you more info on that. We're going to go back